Alright, good evening everyone. This is going to be a little different of a video from my usual ones, but here we go. This is going to be a competitive battle, the first, well not really competitive, but the first in-game battle that I had with another player. It was a 6-on-6 rotation battle, so here we go. Now, we didn't know there were like level restrictions on this fight, like they'd all be leveled down to 50, so I brought in a couple of legendaries because they were level 100. And a samurai because it was level 100. It was actually my friend's samurai before she quit Pokemon. So that's why it might be a little different from the ones you see from the videos. Anyways, he leads off with Dragon Pulse. I did not know Reshiram was faster. I'll definitely look that up last time. I was thinking that... I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I thought that he would keep in with Samurott? I don't know. This part was just a haze. I don't know, very bad play by me. This play was actually kind of goodish by me. I don't know. He uses Sucker Punch, but I actually went for the Nasty Plot setup. So here we go. Yeah, so I go for Nasty Plot again. I don't know why. I should have switched out to Samurai and used Revenge. But he gets in a nice slash and does a lot of damage. But now I switched to Samurott and he uses Psycho Cut, which doesn't do too much, but it actually helps me get their Revenge, and it doubles the power of Revenge. And First Blood. That's good. I don't know if it was worth it, but it's good at least. Rapidash is the one he sends in. Now, knowing that he had two fire types on the field, I should have... Oh wait, no, I did. Yeah, I went for the slash because I knew he'd probably switch out to Samurott, hoping for the crit, but I didn't get it. So he uses Dragon Tail, forces me to switch out, and in comes Yanaki, or Semi-Sage. Yanaki is his Japanese name. He has leftovers on his Samurott. So here he comes in. I was hoping for the Fusion Flare, yeah, on Yanaki, but I sacrificed Deoxys because it wasn't going to do much anyways, I guess. I don't know. Probably would have, but I wanted to keep in Zekrom against that Reshiram. So I put in Shadow, and then I send in Zekrom. So Zekrom gets out an Outrage before being destroyed by Dragon Tail. So Zekrom ended up not being too useful in this fight. Yeah, and it's starting to look kind of bad for me. But don't worry, Charizard is here. Anyways, I switch into Gengar, knowing he'll probably switch to something else. And I go for the Shadow Ball, hoping it'll do enough, but it doesn't. I probably should have stayed in with Charizard, because Gengar is kind of squishy. And, well, he also gets a crit off the Fire Blast, so I don't know if Gengar would have survived. Might have, maybe. So I bring back in Samurott. Now he sends out his Samurott, I get in the slash, and now I get the crit. I don't know if that would have... I don't know if I would have won without the crit, but I guess it's nice. And then he brings in his Mandibuzz. Now, I try to go for the Brick Break on this thing because I didn't really know what to attack it with. I probably should have gone for the Acrobatics instead. Yeah, Acrobatics would have been a better move, but he goes for Aerial Ace, no, probably predicting for the switch, I don't know. But he sends out Reshiram again. I suspect the switch into Reshiram. He gets a Quick Law off, which lets him move first. Although he might have moved first anyways, because Reshiram is pretty speedy. And Samurott gets a really good waterfall off here. And I'm guessing it's partially due to its adamant nature that it's that it did that much damage. I think it was also EV trained in attack, maybe. I don't know. It was my friend's previously. So I go for the Dragon Claw, hoping for Reshiram, but he just switches out to Rapidash. And here he sends in Excadrill. So I switch for Yanaki, expecting the switch, so I use Acrobatics. Then, yeah, it ends up being a 2-on-3 fight. Oh, now here's where some pretty crazy stuff starts happening, and why I love Samurott. So I send in Samurott to do some damage, just to soak up an attack and do some damage before he goes down. Or she, I guess. And then she goes for the Mandibuzz. She goes for the Dark Pulse with Mandibuzz. But Samurott actually survives. I don't know how much health I had left, but it was probably like very little. So his Mandibuzz goes down, and he's in a very bad position right now. Now at this point I would have just won, but I totally forgot about the Wonder Launcher that was on. So he brings out his Reshiram. So here comes the waterfall, and that takes out his Excadrill. So now he's only got Reshiram left, but here's where I should have used the Max Revive on Zekrom, because Reshiram was going to outspeed Samurott. Luckily that's what I think about doing with Yanaki here. He gets that Quick Law off though. Luckily I got the Max Revive instead of attacking like a fool. So hits the Dragon Pulse. I'm pretty sure the stab is what ends up winning. He probably went for Dragon Pulse. Because Charizard is still out, I might have switched to Charizard. And here I switch to Charizard to do some damage with Dragon Claw before it goes down. But he gets a Quick Law and Dragon Pulse goes up. So I do some damage with Dragon Claw just to secure that kill without rage. And then I go for another Dragon Claw, which really secures the kill. It wasn't really needed, but whatever. And then he gets off the Dragon Pulse. Good job, Charizard. And here I get the... I don't know why I went for the Super Potion with that, because I obviously wasn't going to do enough. I would have just gone for the Dragon Pulse and hoped for like a Quick Claw and a crit. I don't know. But it could happen. But anyways, GG. It was a 1-0 win. Alright. See you next time.